the turn of the decade, in 1990, SEGA was on top of the world. They had just released their 16-bit console in North America, Nintendo's lagging behind in sales and technology, and SEGA was vying for a way to secure a stronger hand of domination in the market. All eyes were starting to turn to shiny optical media as a storage solution for a more enriched gaming experience. In 1991, SEGA's Mega CD platform came to market and immediately legitimized gaming on optical media for thousands of households. At the time of its release, home-based disc duplication was not yet easily attainable. Therefore, SEGA didn't see the necessity in spending time or resources on research and development for security. This would not be the last company to make the same assumption, and in fact, this would not be the last time SEGA themselves make the same mistake. In order for the CD drive security to remain undefeated, the masterminds at SEGA only had one thing on their side: time. In 1991, no one had CD burners, so no one can make backups. During the peak of distribution for the platform, lost software sales were mostly protected because of this. In the late 90s, when CD burners started to become commonplace in households, it was only a matter of time until gamers would try various copying tests to see what worked and what didn't. It was quickly discovered the SEGA CD had no copy protection whatsoever. Either cloning a disc yourself or downloading an ISO proved to be all that was needed to reap the benefits of this technological fumble. Personally speaking, 2001 was my second wave of enthusiasm for this platform. In those days, you couldn't even give away SEGA CD games. I started padding out my collection with rock-bottom prices when I could find selections I was missing. However, in 2021, things are very different. Just a cursory glance at eBay will show you that prices for software have skyrocketed, and with the ever-growing threat of disk rot being a closer reality, the ends hardly justify the means of spending $500 on a copy of Popful Mail. Thanks to torrents and archive.org, that is no longer a concern for us. As long as you still have a working SEGA CD unit, the game experiences you've always pined for are just a mouse click and a CDR away. In fact, even if you own a decent library of games yourself, you can easily back up your own copies and be free of the constant fear of disk rot taking over. And that's all there is to it. No need for swap tricks or mod chips or none of that nonsense. Just put your favorite backup game in, hit the power button, and you're up and running. Well, I guess that's all there is for today's episode, so if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a copy of Final Fight CD and enjoy some SEGA CD.